Right lads, welcome to this mod for EU4. I have been instructed to play as this lot up here, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I have to say, I do like the complete overhaul of the UI. That's quite cool. First task is to build up your strength as you prepare for the battles ahead. Rivendell will be your closest ally, and if we help secure some of the lands in Aeryka, I'm going to expose myself as not knowing too much about the lore here. They'll hand over the defense of Aeryka to you. One thing I do know though is EU4. Alright, lands of Aeryka is within our reach. Much of its regions are empty. However, we should do what we can to seize these lands before others do. Colonist +1. Nice, okay. Race of men is the second race of beings created by the supreme god. Men bear the gift of men, which is mortality, and therefore they age and die when the time comes and are susceptible to illness and disease. Gift. And our chief is immortal. So, I mean, I don't know about all that. Alright, native policy, obviously repression. Increased taxes looks good. National rights -1 in years of separatism, that looks good. Okay, provinces all kind of suck. There are a bunch of ruins. Although it does appear that we do have a bunch of buildings. Okay, I'm going to rival our rivals. I think that makes sense. The guys who have declared me as their enemies. Much larger than I am, so let's keep them sweet. Try to figure out what these different things mean. Okay, we've got a couple of marches apparently. We've got 5 vassals. They are all over the place. Okay, we can form these different kingdoms. A small step in returning to our ancestral kingdom. Wow, okay. That's a lot of land. Oh, I have to own 30 provinces. Well, this one seems the easiest. Actually, it's not because of Rivendell. But this one's probably best. Codex of Wisdom. Okay, let's see what the Fellowship mechanics are. Company of Thorin and Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, they're going to travel through Middle-earth provinces. I like this. As they travel through provinces, they'll trigger events and prompt actions for the nations they reside in. Fellowship and Thorin's company can fail if the party dies as a result of a nation's action. Oh. Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, so there's like that's really cool. There's a mechanic within the mechanics. They start in the Shire and they want to go to Mordor. Servants of Mordor can use hinder Fellowship trade policy to claim the One Ring. They claim the One Ring by defeating the nation holding it in war. Free people may pick up the One Ring if it's dropped in their lands, may destroy the One Ring if they have it and own the Mountain Doom province, will suffer negative events whilst holding the One Ring. Really cool. And then if we win, Mordor will collapse into multiple orc remnants. If we fail, Mordor gains great power. And the Company of Thorin, if they fail, the One Ring will never be found and the Fellowship of the Ring will not form. And the victory result is Erebor will be formed. Okay, let's check out our mission trees. Actually, I want to see my ideas. War Exhaustion is actually okay. Charles New Era is kind of terrible. Infantry combat ability, okay. Attrition remedies, okay. Yield Prestige, bad. Land attrition, okay. They're just sort of a bit meh. I mean, that Diplomat's reputation doesn't suck. We start with 0 in tech. Interesting. And a navy that can travel rivers. Okay. Oh, okay, custom unit models I'm always up for. This place is our core, so we kind of want it back. Otherwise, let's start heading west. Regain strength. Total army size at least 75% of the force limit. Okay, I don't know why I said it like as if I don't know what hope the concept is. Archer, so this lot, either owned by an ally or its tributary subject. Make Aemon Sul a vassal. Regain a subjugation on this lot. Are you not? Okay, you're a march. It is encouraging us to go down this way. Conquer. Okay, so basically regain strength and start conquering westwards.
What are you watching, soldier? The Citizen Army needs you. Tomorrow we march out and face the weak and craven KOIFISH on Sunday the 6th, 3 p.m. Make yourself available, watch the carnage unfold.
Right, now that's out of the way, I can tell you about March of Empires. March of Empires is an MMO strategy game, entirely for free that you can play on your mobile. The game is set in a medieval world, so if you want to play as a Russian Tsar, a German Kaiser, hell, even a Sultan, you can. The world is your oyster. The goal is to build the world's biggest alliance and win wars against other players. The best part about this is that you can choose your formations against other armies, so you can awaken your inner Hannibal as you trounce other players' futile attempts to invade. You can vote for me over KOIFISH by downloading the game on mobile or PC through the Steam Store or Microsoft Store and redeem code TheSocialStreamers. Once again, special thank you to March of Empires for sponsoring this video. And remember, 3 p.m. Sunday. Be there, be square. I'm not about to lose to KOIFISH. There is no way on this earth. So I'm going to head to the Shire. 150 relations with Breland and the Shire, and it makes them a protector. Damn, okay, there's a long mission tree here. All right, let's see how much we can do. So if we have good relations with the Shire and Breland, no reason why we wouldn't just ally them both. Buckland is a vassal under the Shire. Oh, that's Buckland. I need Breland. A long winter. Oh, another mechanic. Okay, I'm enjoying how many different mechanics there are. Terrible storm is coming from the northern and eastern mountain ranges. It's arrived. You're losing a lot of money. Port maintenance, army maintenance, fleet maintenance, reduct corruption. Okay, so you have an alliance with the Nazgul, Nazgul, and a few others. That is a terrifying screenshot. Christ. Ah, wonderful. Okay, so the orcs have just decided to raid us. Thurin Boyd, go stand there. Okay, that wasn't even close. We just absolutely rinsed them. There's a lot of alliances here. Oh, that's how you can chase the fellowships around the place. My guys are loyal, right? Yeah. Okay, so they will help me fight. That might change soon. They're incredibly spread out. All right, Protectors of Eriador. The Grey Pilgrim. Of course. Okay, right. Admin power, diplomatic military power. I want military power. That makes them into Protectorates. It does. Quite nifty. Also got Regain Strength. Ally Rivendell. So we gain Casus Belli on Moria and Wolf Seggas to give back Rivendell's. I do like the fact that the mission tree does kind of force you to be friends with them. I mean, you could just murder them, I suppose, but yeah, it's not. So we basically trade with them. So if we give them what they want, they'll give us what we want. Then we get loads of claims. So ally Rivendell, we can fight Moria to give back the cause. Okay. Interesting. We're not strong enough for that yet. Either way, let's get marching somewhere. Then we're going to reconquer our land, and then we'll march westward. That's going to be two quite hefty fights there. I do believe that means that we are, like, all of our little vassals should help out. And we do have Tech 1 now. So because I lose a battle that I intentionally left, that I was winning. Interesting. Does that also happen if I win a battle? All right, hopefully the elves will actually help us here. Yeah, so we don't get anything for winning, just in case we lose a battle. That is interesting. Victory in hand. Nice. Okay. Interesting. So because we win, we get, like, our people are very small. I kind of like that. We'll see if it gets annoying. 632 is an heir. Happy with that. I'll give this to Breland. I cannot. Why not? A protector. It means you don't have to fight. It's like a colony. Okay, so what do you do for me? Unconditional. He has indeed. Right, we've taken our land back. Culture and religion switches straight to us. 20 years, the local development cost minus 20%. And we gain claims on South Tharabad. So this place. Tharbrad. Where's Tharbrad? Okay. Okay, we've got a claim over here. Gwingris. Roman creatures of Melkor. Okay, so it's just horrible until we purge them. Okay, interesting. Well, it will change, right? Okay, wilderness. Let's see. We can settle it. Should be fine. Okay, we're going to declare war and get the elves back their cause. If I don't siege down my land, I'm happy. They just attacked me. I blinked and missed it. Right, I'd like you to get rid of your alliances. I'll fight you in a little bit. They've unconditionaled, rather unsurprisingly. Damn, that's crazy. That's nothing to do with me. Oh, and the Shire can deal with it. They have special troops. Ah, they don't. I was hoping to see tiny little soldiers. All right, let's give you back your cause, and I'll take this land for myself. I'll return Elven lands. They'll just... Oh, Holland Ridge isn't actually... It is owned by him. Okay, that's strange. Well, I'm just going to ignore it. I don't have to fight it if I don't want to. Sweet. So they gave me this province. Last Bridge. I like this. This doesn't feel like a grand strategy game. It feels like I'm on a little bit of an adventure. Development at least 20 over here. I do have that modifier, don't I? For a little bit at least. Rebuild ruins for the next. I mean, it's a while, so I'm desperate about it. I'll give you permanent claims so I can expand up north. Okay, sweet. All works nicely. All right, and then we go after this lot and start heading down the coast, I reckon. Duffing up the Nazgul whilst we're here. So Hope has to... Yeah, there we go. Current Hope. Let's see. I assume I can... Yeah, perfect. This one, but minus diplomatic reputation. Okay. Ooh. Tax modifier, but more inflation. Diplomatic reputation at the cost of aggressive expansion. Okay. Purification strength. Nice. We have 6 years of truce over there. Gonna finish off this mission, because I know I'll forget later otherwise. All right. That gives us a center of trade. Ooh, government reform. Okay. So we have a special government type, but then it also goes down the tribal stuff. What do we have here? Looting speed and available loot. I mean, this was going to be the manpower, isn't it? He wants to go with manpower, always. Reform into Republic, reform into Monarchy. We are very backwards, apparently. Okay, I've turned off my graphical mods just in case I was missing stuff in terms of buildings. Yeah, I was. So there's an entire thing for buildings. Grants to see buildings from races, common buildings and actions. Oh my god. Okay, action. Resettlement. I don't know what that does. Main building city. Replaces settlement. Let's get a palisade. Can I not build a palisade here? I think I need a settlement first. Student buildings. Fortification. I have to have a settlement. Okay. I kind of like that, you know? Gain some cash. Wonderful. Like the third time I've had that event. Won't catch me complaining though. Out of nowhere. Fading hope. What happened to make hope fade? What did we do? Rivendell wants... Yeah, alright, sure. Really don't think it was necessary, but sure. Still not gonna be helping, but you know, you do you. You realize we can't get that, right? You know, but you know that. Oh, cheers. Appreciate that. Dude, this mod is running so fast. Okay, our truce with this lot's done. Also our truce with these guys. I don't know that it's worth conquering a province that has a lot of poor modifiers. I'm not sure colonizing this province was worth it either. It's 3 development. It does have spices. Or dyes. Sorry, spices. I'm playing too much sport. We're going to lose this war, and it's going to make me look really bad in the eyes of my people. We're going to lose hope, aren't we? People are going to freak out. Sweet, self-sustaining, and I get no benefit. If anything, it loses me money per month. Right, let's fight this lot. Don't know who they are. We'll do it nonetheless. Failed harvest. That's going to put us in debt, so I'm not doing it. I didn't even look at the other option. Oh my god, it's Aragorn. Not that dumb. Oh my god, it's Aragorn. Guys. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. Why would you declare this war when we can't get there? Like, you knew this before we turned up, right? This isn't a surprise, I'd assume. I love the topography of this place, though. Take extra stability, thank you very much. All right, I want to take these provinces for myself. Hope rises, thank you very much. And those ducats. All right, nip around the place, lads. We are going to be fully, if we can at least, fully annexed in this lot. As for you, mate, you're kind of relevant to me right now, so we'll wipe... Apparently don't want to wipe peace. Okay. kind of want to work peace with you so then we can make sure we can fight you later. Because you sort of occupy an area that I'm looking to conquer. I admit, you probably didn't have any choice in the matter, but that is unfortunately where you lie. Well, that's inconvenient. All which got taken out. Yep, white piece with you, and you're gone. Very unpleasant color we have. All right, board aim on Sul. We get subjugation against Feridor, which we will use now. Yeah, these guys are all a different race to us. That's inconvenient. It's a horrible, horrible thing to say. Oh, become a great power. That's surprising. Look, don't panic. I'm just here to subjugate you. Nothing else. All right, we've won the siege. Go occupy the rest of his lands, and then let's figure out who we're actually fighting against, because the sword just marched in. This lot and that lot. Okay. Everyone has forts, man. Very inconvenient for me. Oh my guys, God, guys, it's Aragorn. Oh, global settler increase. Actually, lovely. There we go. That's you done. Gonna white peace with you. All right, let's nip back home. White peace from the hill giants. No, because that's gonna piss off the elves. I'm just enjoying the fact that they think I'm gonna do anything about it. All right, that's you done. And thus, we subjugate you. You can have 7 military relations, or the diplomatic relations, which is kind of ridiculous. Current reform blocks you from changing your government rank. That is horrifying. It's a lot. This is a very interesting campaign we've got going on here. We have to own these two as well. But that's uncolonized. This guy has... Oh, it's federations. God, it's very messy. He's to rebuild the Tower of Aeon Sul. That's a lot, man. Oh, okay, well. The only person that still wants to be in this war is Rivendell. And honestly, I'm upset about it. How can we follow our claims? Which... Most of the Nazgul. And, well, this lot. We need to nick these two to complete a permanent claim on this northern stuff. Okay. Also, I think this might be related to the region. I think I was meant to get a region on South Tharabad, like, but instead I got it only on the province. Unless I'm only going to get a claim here. It's not really worth it, like, pursuing the mission diligently just to get 2 claims. I'm going to nip in and take this guy at least. Oh, my vassals have done it for me. Dude, we are so much better at fighting them. It's kind of ridiculous. I want to see the stats. So there's no real reason why we should be clapping them this hard. And yet, we just don't lose any men whilst fighting. Kind of ridiculous. Oh my god, we lost. Straight up lost the province. That's kind of embarrassing. I don't think we should annex some people. Thorin Bard. Okay, you're kind of too far away from me to annex. It is very convenient just letting my vassals siege stuff. I generally just march in, take out the troops, and then let them do everything else. There's redundant fields. I've been told by the mission tree to go and take these provinces, and so I shall. Stop attaching to me, go somewhere else. Nice little victory there, and another one there. All right, now we got a couple more. Just 2 over there. Sweet. It is very clever to make the journeys of the fellowships, I should say. It's very smart to make them manufacturers, the institutions. It works really nicely. Oh, my chief is dead. Fine, we have a 632, who's also immortal. All this for 1 province. That's not even that good. Orcs anyway, so that's just a net negative in terms of the province. Where is it? Oh, we didn't get the modifier. It'll be here somewhere. Sake, what did you do this time? Troll Shores. I kind of want this province. Dude, the elves are actually getting munched up north. I regret my decision. I'm gonna go and accept this culture, because why not? Done the cantons over here. They're just gonna get my vassals to come help me out. Close battle that. Looks like a horrible place to fight in the east there. Christ. The province themselves, like the shapes make me uncomfortable. No, I think I might get rid of this. I don't need it all, do I? Okay, well, I don't really want this province. Next moves. Let's have a look. I suppose we go after this, North Tharabad, and then we get the South Tharabad as well. Then leads us to playing the ruin of Cardilan. We could start working to form Cardilan. Discipline plus 5%, core creation cost minus 15%. Well, okay, I need to do that immediately. Oh, that's one of them at least. Orc raiders have risen up where? Oh, they gave land to my vassal. Oh, cool. Yeah, these elves are kind of nice. Purchase ability. Ignore coring cost and governing capacity modifier. That's quite good. These are all very powerful. Siege ability was nice. Diplomatic reputation is good. Purification strength is quite good. Minimum autonomy in territories. What's our governing capacity right now? Yeah, nowhere near. And hopefully by that point we'll have upgraded as well. So we're not really going to have too many territories, which also means we don't need the governing capacity, which means siege ability or purification strength. And I kind of think purification strength is the way forward. So I tried building a castle here, but I needed to build a city first, which requires 5 development. I kind of like this building system. It's very interesting. Like tiers and such. There's the victory. Yeah, they didn't want to give me that province, which is a shame. Yeah, we're good friends with the elves. I mean, I honestly, the fact they gave me land there, I'm very pleased about. Start building up the Tower of Aeon Sul. And for now, let us strike out over here. So who are we fighting? Oh, okay, they're quite far away. That's fine. Get an idea group, which would be good. Are there any special ideas? There are. Okay, cool. Right, let's go through the new ones. Obviously, we have the standard ones. I mean, there's defense instead of defensive. Sure. Province war score cost, unjustified demands, cost to cover, fabricate claims, these are like upkeep, vassal force limit contribution, envoy travel time, income from vassals, and permanent cast spell versus other government types. That is not bad at all. I think we have a unique government, so be quite good. Assimilation, cultural conversion cost, diplomatic annexation cost, manpower, union of heretics, monthly autonomy change, stability cost, vassalization acceptance, and diplomatic relations. I don't hate all that. Advisor cost, national unrest, promoted culture, max promoted culture plus 5. Damn, that's really good. Let's go subjugation though, because it's new and it's interesting. Even though quantity is the objectively better choice here. It's a rather easy war, which is nice. I like easy wars. That lot and up there, far under, and down here, which we can't actually get to. Suppose no military access. Oh, I've just murdered some people. Protectorate declared war on someone. You do you? Government reform. Okay. Religious society or lip service. Religious society. Religious society is 100. It's a lot. Insightful commentary, as always with me. Change the culture. Why not? Okay, Tharvad has hired some Nazgul lot. Natives, apparently. It's the same color yellow, so I thought they would... No, they're not the same country. We're actually going to lose our great power status. Oh, God, the Nazguls were sieging it down. That's very frustrating. It just takes me a long time to get there. All right, let me go stack wipe this lot. Wherever they've gone. This should be it. There we go. Pick 4. Helmel, Men of Rundur. What's that? So I am currently in a war, so it's a bit inconvenient of you to pull me into one. Just poor form, really. My vassal is very ambitious. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Very aesthetic. Very ridiculous. Okay, quick bait. I meant to say bait and feint, but apparently if you mix those two words, you get bait. Sweet, full annexation, I'll take that. Hope rises. Central trade level in South Tharabad is increased by 1, and we get for 50 years. The importance of the old bridge is up. Now you want me to rebuild the bridge. That needs to be part of my religion. What does the bridge do? Why is it so important? Trade power. Adds a canal. This is about to be done. Tower of Aemonsil is complete. Wait, they get Aemonsil until the end of the game? Well, let me annex you first then. I want those bonuses. I can't tell if the province gets it or the nation gets it. The province gets it right there. Yeah, okay, the province gets it. Ah, perfect. So I can just click it. Perfect. That gives me claims over here in Mendria. Moria is really expanded. I don't like that. Let me hand all this stuff off to Tordal. Hopefully, I'll give it to him. Fortunately, we are the same color, so it's really, really hard to see what is occupied by me, what is occupied by Tordal. Oh, they actually gave it to him as well. Lovely. All right, let's sick our boys on the next one. Get Rivendell here as well. Be done soon as well. And I intend to just get rid of it. It's not exactly useful. Cost me a lot of money. Did I mess this up somehow? I have a castle. Apparently I need a fortress as well. Get rid of the city, build a settlement, and go from there. Okay, Fortress 1. There you go, that should do it. It's been a bit fiddly. I've sunk a lot of money into that. For no reason. I misread the terms and conditions. All land that I need, so I need to make sure we isolate this guy. Selafiar, Eminiar. They're all up north. Alright, let's go handle that lot then. I don't know how to get there. I don't think anyone does either. Everyone else does either. Okay, I need access through you. Then access through... 3 people in Middle-earth can also manage access from Servants of Darkness. Okay? Okay, so we just can't do that. So the vassal swarm is going well. I need to change the religion of this place that has the bridge. Oh, somehow they got through. Nice. -6. There we go. Hope rises. Push onwards. Turn the hill. Gives us state maintenance and years, except just -5. More permanent claims on the northern areas. Go ahead and rival Moria. It's coming sooner or later. That's gonna be a big fight, this. Oh, go on, lads. Get in there. What's we all with? Yeah, just northern lot. I think we just got stack wiped up there. Not what you want to see, really, is it? I probably should have co-religion to this guy. There we go. 28%. Let's march onwards. Secure some deathly kills. Start building the bridge. I need to get rid of this lot. Just rampaging through the Shire. There we go. And we get ourselves infantry combat ability. I want this just because it's in the middle of my land. Prisoner cages. Great Tomb of Barrow Down. Yeah, it's just in the middle of my land, so I kind of need it. I think the tomb's done. I think it's dead. Finally securing the last bridge. Oh, God, that took so long. Make Sarn Ford a vassal. What's Sarn Ford? I don't know where that are. Where that are? Jesus. I know you're tired, but that's a bit much. I enjoy the little icons in the pictures. Change the religion and culture. That's the plan. Just general roaming creatures. We're going to get no benefit from this. Roaming creatures. There's whites. There's dragon thingies. And oh, God. Somehow Tordal could take these lands. Frankly, I'm willing to give it to him. He could take all of these lands. I don't know how. No, cavalry is so much better. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, we should only be building cavalry. Any of these 2 provinces now can get kind of easy. Everyone here gets purification and such. I can just turn these things into good provinces as well, but I can turn them straight into my guys. If I just take this. Thorinhard likes me. No, they're tiny. I take out Troll Shores. This makes Tordal a vassal, which they already are. Complete those 2, and then we hand over defense. Then Rivendell gives us a bunch of stuff. They finally see the potential of our armies and now confidently hand over the defense of Eriador. So we also complete this. Kingdom of Radur. Built the Shadow of Angmar long ago, and the Hillmen occupied the lands. They've been on occasions attack the area. So basically, I just need to take these 2 provinces. Cavalry infantry ratio 50%. So don't go above that. Still, these cavalry stats are frankly upsettingly good. Why snag off my vassal? I don't want them. I don't want this. I don't want snag off. What a Graham? Okay, they're up there. We're also gonna have to fight Moria because they're allied to the Troll Shores. It's gonna be hefty. All right, this one I'll fight on our own in the set, and when Moria is involved, we'll we'll call in Rivendell. Oh, the Trollshaws are just involved here. I've called in Rivendell. That's a lot of troops. I'm unwilling to move on this province first, though. Betting that we'll win this one first, which is never a good idea when you're facing, yep, the AI. Yeah, the cavalry really does make a difference. Do this real quick. It's a lot of death we just wreaked. Okay, that's the west secured. Let's head back east, take out Mr. Graham. Okay, let's go deal with that first. It does capture the chaos. Not that I'm well versed in the Lord of the Rings universe, but it does capture the chaos of what I know of it quite nicely. Ah, the bridge is done. Did Northern Trade. There's the Trollshaws. Makes Tord our vassal. Nice. Fighting their fellow orcs. Can actually get into Graham to fight them. Oh, we do have military access. I don't know how we got military access, but apparently we have it now. Oh my god. Requires 27. Yeah, okay, we're just going to peace out. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, expel Herumbar Gula. That was a cave network infested with orcs from Mount Graham. We can convince Elrond that we can reconquer the lands of Arnor. We must clear out these caves, which, yeah, well, we're trying to do that. Right, Mr. Elrond, I think we've proven ourselves. Handing over the defense. Well, that's ours now. We have permanent claims. Now we have to secure the river. Okay, so we need forts here, sure. Quite easily. Vassalize Carandor. Carandor died. The thing I do want to do is this, accept this culture. And we fulfill this mission. So we need to unite all of these areas and complete the mission. Then we can do it. I mean, it doesn't seem too tricky. Take out Fornost over here. Claim the ruins. We need to go down there, down the coast, and defeat a bunch of orcs. These guys would accept annexation. Really interesting me, considering, unfortunately, they're the other side of the Fornost lot. Get another idea group. I think we have to grab a quantity. Arbitration for enemies as well, even though they barely survive long enough to siege us. I say as I watch military rampage through our lands, but I'll get rid of them there. That's unconditional. That's very inconvenient. I need to wipe peace with these guys because I need to fight them and cleanse the area of orcs, right? So to do that, I need to make sure that we are limiting the truce time as much as possible. I'm going to go ahead and take out the Nazgul. They keep on being a thorn on my side. Right, peace that lot and annex you. All right, let's crack on with this lot now. Oh, now. Everyone on this, go Kyril. Go siege down them then. They look kind of big and I need their lands. Well, do I? I don't think I do for Corollian. I need everything north of the river. South of the river's like not really that necessary. Just kind of wanted it. I can't do anything about that. You're now loyal. I mean, hell, do you want these lands? I don't want them. Yeah, I'm gonna give them to you. I'm gonna get rid of reliance with that lot just because they look big. They're not gonna exist anymore, so it doesn't matter. Do war operations as well. Have a look at these deities. Maybe one is gonna help me. I mean, the fort defense is probably the best one out of all of them in terms of the negative ones, but the negatives are pretty harsh. Lost a siege up north. Fine, we'll get it back. Coalition looking. That's another mission completed. Border Sand Ford. Don't know what happened there. Gave me land. Oh, I can finally get rid of Snagoth. Nope. Dude, neither one of us wants this situation. So, who are you? Sand Ford. Relative Gelioth. What the hell's a Gelioth? Oh god, that's gonna be another awful one to siege, isn't it? Beat the orcs. So, all provinces can't be... The province owner probably culture isn't orcs. You're not orcish, aren't you? I'd assume not. Alright, let's just quickly provoke a revolt here. Where? Oh, that's not where I said it was going to be. You're a vassal. I'm going to annex. Just because you're a bit useless. Ah, where's the thing that'll give me 2 vassal things? Immediately failed the... Okay, cool. Let's fight the whites. Not a good sentence to say. I could finish off our subjugation ideas, giving us a permanent Castabella against other government types. Is that... I mean, you're an Orc Federation. That's a different government type. Do we not get that? Okay, well, anyway, go after this lot. Frondir, I mean, yeah, they're kind of split. That's fine. We've integrated someone. We're actually the 2nd ranked great power after Gondor. I'm pretty happy with that, considering the size of Rohan. Just Snagoth is over, so I can get rid of that vassalization thing we got going on. Yeah, Colwich is just getting brutally murdered. These guys marched all the way out and round into Colwich. They lose, like, it might not have come across in the video because I haven't really been highlighting it, but every single time Colwich just gets absolutely dunked on. Damn, so we can rebuild the city completely. This used to be our old capital, apparently. Fort level +5. Yes, please. Centralized power, or do we go for the governing capacity? I think we need the governing capacity. Try and diplomatically isolate this guy now. And because we're going to be conquering quite a bit, do want to extend the truces a little bit more. I'm not sure what happened to my vassal truce. Like, they're just not really around right now. All right, let's see if we can get these guys to submit without me having to do too much more. Yeah, they're on low. Let's just wipe peace with this lot. We'll come back for him later. Fire this guy because he has no advisor type. The white, and he doesn't do anything. I can just pay him. Golden Rivendell to this one as well. All right, 13k. Off you pop. In the middle of a war. Gambled a bit there, but successful nonetheless. Ooh, looks like it might be a stack right there. They're quite large up north. All right, now we can just go ahead and take all this guy's stuff. And I think I'm going to give it all to my vassal, realistically. He's done well so far. Look, if he had the ambition, nay the ball, to declare everything, including my stuff, as vital provinces of interest for him, I'm going to back him with that. All right, it's going to take all of our regiments to Sit on Graham. Okay, let's actually defeat his armies first. It'll be bad otherwise. 3-star general. Yo, those elves going at it. They did not need my help in the slightest. Gear group, eh? Ooh, global market. I mean, trading is... Yeah, we're kind of lacking on the income front. So I think trade is a good idea. I don't can force much from now. Oh, huge stack wipe there. Cavalry is absolutely killer. Okay, people aren't going to help me siege until we literally have everything done. That 9k should be able to do it. Oh, we can do the river junctions, which is nice. There's a lot of troops here that I'm going to get surrounded by. Fortunately, we now have more. Where are these? Like, we've killed so many thousands of troops, and they're always stack wipes. And he just summons more. Gundabad. Like, why? More over here as well. They're always going after Colwich. Gondor announced me as their rival. Bro, why? I'm out here trying to convert people. There's a couple thousand orcs dead. I'm gonna race back and deal with this lot. Not sure why we got the victory event for a white peace. I've taken a bunch more land. Vassalized Corandor. We can even go ahead and form the kingdom of Rudawa. Go and click Unite Rudawa. It's unfortunately moved our principal trade node. That's very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. I'll get more promoted cultures because I think we can do a lot with that. Professional army, mercenary corps, royal guard. I like this morale of armies. But I think that is where we are going to leave it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'd be open to continuing this. So make sure to like and subscribe if that's something you want to see. We'd go on to try and form Arnor itself. Actually inherit Breland. That'd be quite nice. And dominate this entire region. I mean, even if there's not enough demand for a video on it, a second video, I'd probably just do it in my spare time. Pretty cool. In any case, lads, Lord of the Universalis 2 is out on the Steam Workshop, so make sure you go and download it. Otherwise, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOut52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Also here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.